The music world is mourning the heartbreaking loss of a legendary artist. Wayne Lewis, co-founder, vocalist, and keyboardist of the iconic rhythm and blues group Atlantic Starr, passed away on June 5, 2025, in the United States. He was 68 years old. His death was confirmed by the band through an emotional post on their official Facebook page. It's with great sadness we have to post the passing of Wayne Lewis on June 5, 2025. Please keep the family in your prayers and respect their privacy. For decades, Wayne Lewis and Atlantic Starr were synonymous with smooth harmonies, soulful ballads, and timeless love songs that became the soundtrack for millions around the world. From the tender whispers of secret lovers to the eternal anthem, Always. The group helped shape the very fabric of R&B music throughout the late 1970s, 1980s, and beyond. Wayne Lewis's final live performance was just weeks before his passing, when he performed at Bonafide Fest on Mother's Day at Catherine Hall in Montego Bay, St. James. The event was promoted by the Las Vegas-based Bonafide Band and featured a diverse lineup of artists including the Jets, Christopher Martin, Kevin Downswell, Tessin Chin, Mackie Conscious, and Ja Saint. Donovan Stevens of the Bonafide Band, who helped organize the event, remembered Wayne as a good guy who was easy to work with, highlighting the humility and professionalism that Wayne carried throughout his career. Wayne Lewis's story began on April 13, 1957, when he was born into a family that would soon leave a lasting mark on the world of music. In 1976, alongside his brothers David Lewis and Jonathan Lewis, Wayne co-founded Atlantic Starr. The original lineup also included Porter Carroll Jr. drums, Clifford Archer bass, Joseph Phillips percussion and flute, Sharon Bryant lead vocals, William Sutter III trumpet, and Damon Renty saxophone. The group's unique combination of family chemistry, polished vocals, and sophisticated musicianship quickly set them apart in the crowded R&B scene of the late 70s. Atlantic Starr made their recording debut under A&M Records in 1978 with their self-titled album, Atlantic Starr. Their second album, Straight to the Point, followed a year later, further establishing their growing reputation. But it was in the 1980s that Atlantic Starr truly broke through to mainstream success. In 1982, their album Brilliance featured the hit single Circles, which soared to number 2 on Billboard's Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs chart. This marked the beginning of a remarkable period of chart success for the group. But the true breakthrough came in 1987, when the timeless ballad, Always, topped both the Billboard Hot 100 and the Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs charts. The romantic anthem became a wedding staple and remains one of the most beloved love songs of all time. Throughout their career, Atlantic Starr earned 3 top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100, 11 top 10 hits on the Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs chart, and in 1989, they reached number 1 on the R&B chart with My First Love. Their music wasn't just popular, it became deeply personal for millions of fans who found comfort, joy, and romance in their lyrics and melodies. As with many long-running groups, Atlantic Starr's lineup evolved over time. Original lead singer Sharon Bryant eventually departed and was replaced by Barbara Weathers, whose voice helped carry the band through some of its biggest commercial years. Saxophonist Damon Renty was later replaced by Karan Daniels, but Wayne Lewis remained a steady presence at the group's core. His smooth vocals and masterful keyboard skills were critical to maintaining the group's signature sound, elegant, polished, and timeless. Wayne wasn't just a talented performer. He was also a gifted songwriter and arranger. Along with his brother David, Wayne co-wrote many of the band's most memorable songs. Their songwriting ability allowed Atlantic Starr to blend lush ballads with up-tempo grooves that resonated across generations. The group's final studio album, Metamorphosis, was released in 2017. Even as trends in the music industry changed, Atlantic Starr continued to tour and perform. In recent years, Wayne Lewis was joined on stage by his brother Jonathan Lewis, along with newer members Melissa Pierce and Shamma Carter, keeping the band's legacy alive for longtime fans and new audiences alike. The news of Wayne Lewis's passing triggered an outpouring of grief and remembrance from the music community. Famed Video Soul host Donnie Simpson shared his heartfelt tribute, saying, "So sad to learn of the passing of Wayne Lewis of the R&B band Atlantic Starr. He was an incredible songwriter along with his brother David, with so many hits to their credit. Sending condolences to his family. R.I.P. my brother. Other fans and fellow artists echoed similar sentiments online, expressing gratitude for the beautiful music and memories Wayne gifted the world. Atlantic Starr was more than just a band. They were part of the cultural heartbeat of an era. Their music brought people together, inspired countless romances, and created moments that still feel fresh decades later. Songs like Secret Lovers spoke to complicated emotions, while Always offered promises of eternal devotion. The honesty and vulnerability in their lyrics made Atlantic Starr stand out even as the landscape of R&B shifted. Wayne Lewis, with his velvety voice and emotive keyboard playing, was at the heart of that sound. His artistry continues to touch listeners long after the final notes fade. In the broader context of 1980s R&B, Atlantic Starr played a crucial role alongside other legendary groups like Anita Baker, Luther Vandross, The Whispers, and Kool and the Gang. They managed to balance soulful ballads with danceable grooves, contributing to what many still consider the golden era of R&B music. While some groups faded, Atlantic Starr's adaptability and heartfelt songwriting allowed them to maintain relevance across multiple decades. Wayne Lewis's passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy remains deeply embedded in the hearts of fans around the world. His voice will continue to be heard at weddings, anniversaries, and romantic moments for years to come. His keyboard melodies will continue to echo through speakers, reminding listeners of the beauty of love and music. And his influence will remain strong as new generations discover the timeless sound of Atlantic Starr. As we celebrate Wayne's life and achievements, we also take this moment to acknowledge the importance of compassion and support for anyone facing difficult times. Whether grieving the loss of a loved one or facing personal struggles, it's okay to seek help and lean on others. No one needs to face life's challenges alone. Wayne Lewis brought joy to millions and left behind a catalog of music that continues to inspire love and unity. Though he may be gone, his voice and melodies will forever be part of the soundtrack of our lives. Rest in peace, Wayne Lewis. Your music lives on. Thank you for watching this tribute to Wayne Lewis and the incredible legacy of Atlantic Starr. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss more stories honoring the lives and legacies of remarkable individuals who shaped our world. Stay safe, stay kind, and keep the music alive.